It's not Paige.
It's like when Dad recorded some random chick on that marching band show.
I did. I thought it was you and it wasn't you.
It was me and it wasn't.
I recorded a whole half an hour of a lady I didn't even know and it ended up being you. You guys don't want to see this video?
What video?
Grandpa's going to show us a video of one of my subscribers getting his stuff.
He was pretty happy to get the Schmidt.
Ooh, we're in the inner guts of the sanctuary of where Dad makes everything. A muggy thing, a hat thing.
I need to go grocery shopping.
We got hats everywhere. I'm recording just to let you know. I'm recording just to let everybody know. What are these? You don't have anything on this one, Dad.
Oh. Look how clean. Look how clean it is in here.
That is steel. Tap on that.
Yeah, it will keep your it hot or cold.
Yeah. I got one in the truck. I'll show them later.
Here it is.
Wow. Wow.
What is that?
Drunken Schmidt. That deal.
Look at what you all got.
Drunken Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Do you know what? I messaged them and I told them about you and they sent you all of this.
Sweet.
There's a note in here for you. They sent you a note, I think. Did you read it? Yeah. It says, "Hey buddy, thank you for watching Trucking with Schmidt. We appreciate you. Kurt and Uber Dad." That was nice, huh?
Sweet.
Look at that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, isn't that nice of them?
Yeah, I'm busy, guys. That deal.
Yeah, look at all those. You can put some of those on your truck.
Yes. Mom, look.
Oh, I love it.
That deal.
Yeah, that's your favorite YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, Drunken Schmidt.
You watch them all the time. When they don't get their they got the
Which one?
German Shepherd.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, he just died.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to them?
That's it, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Isn't that cool?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Are you crying?
Almost.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I figured Mom would be crying.
Oh, I'm teary-eyed.
Yeah, I guess because you guys cry a lot. I never cry. Never once.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I got the hug on camera.
Do I get one?
Oh.
Wyatt gets one. Wyatt comes up here and he gets one.
Wyatt gets one.
I'll give Ida Grove one as soon as she comes.
Not Casey, just Ida Grove.
I'd give Ida Grove one.
Ida Grove one.
Well, we waited as long as we could at home. That part for my hood never showed up. You have to go, wow, these are way up. You have to go back to a previous video to see what's going on with our blue rig hood. You got air in ya? Yes, you do. It's dirty, but it's not shiny at all. But it would be if it was cleaner. All of our flashies work. The seal is good. The doors are shut. Everything else looking okay. There's nothing hanging down from the bottom of the trailer. No oil everywhere, grease, whatever you want to call it. Seals look good. Air is hooked up to the tires. Tires, for the most part, look pretty darn beautiful, actually. Speaking of tires, I let more air out of my tires. First off, before I explain the tire air issue, my dad rocks. That's all there is to it. He gave me that sticker and he said, "Hey, here, sign this." And he's done that to me a couple times with a few other things people have asked for. And I guess I really didn't even ask, but yeah, that went to that young man. That was pretty cool. Hey, thank you for watching the channel, and thank you for the kind words about Opie there. He's a deeply missed German. Whenever you mention his name, everybody kind of tears up still. We're still at that stage. That was pretty cool. And my dad rocks. Alright, so the air issue. Well, as you guys know, everything is new on my truck, suspension-wise. The truck should ride nicer. And it hasn't been riding very nice, and I've been getting very frustrated with the bang-bangs versus the boom-booms. You know, I'm okay with boom-booms for bumps. Boom, boom, boom. The bang-bang! Those drive me up a wall. And granted, there's not a lot I can do with it. Like, just to get here to Sioux City, Iowa, where we're at right now, 141 had 3 new blowouts today. It's 101 degrees today with 63% humidity and a 75 degree dew point. So it is a little sticky and it is a little warm. But for the bumps that need to go boom boom, I was going bang bang. I always tell you guys, well, I don't always tell you guys, but I used to always tell you guys about once a week you should probably throw a gauge to your tires when you're out on the road. Do the thump thump thing. But so we got thump thump, bang bang, boom boom. What else can I make for sound effects? Well, I haven't been doing that. I can straight up tell you my mind has been not where it needs to be, and I haven't been checking them with a gauge. Well, I finally put a gauge on my steer tires. They were at 115, and then my drives were at 110, which is what they need to be. So I knocked my steers down to 105, and I knocked my drives down to 100. So you're at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110 pounds of air we have let out of the complete system. That's 110 pounds of air that probably wasn't really needed, and I think it's going to make a difference on the way my truck rides. I will let you know. Bobtailing's bobtailing. It's going to be so-so. But I really think that should help out a little bit. We're knowing a little bit. Any more sound effects? Nope, got none. Alright, we're en route for Topeka, Kansas for our first load of the week. We're going to go down to Topeka. It's about 270 miles. We got 41,000 pounds of chicken livers on board. Once we get down to the Topeka, we're going to drop this loaded trailer off. We're going to pick up an empty trailer, and we're going to head for our reload, which is in St. Joe. And that will start our week. The rest of the week we'll talk about during the rest of the week. I always hate it when I try to do math on camera. I sit here and I figure, was I right? You got 10 pounds per tire on the drives. So right there's 80. But on the front, since they were at 115, I went down to 105. There's 90. 100 pounds of air. Not over 100 pounds of air pressure. I think that's right. This is why Kurt doesn't do math, why he's talking to you. This is exactly why Kurt doesn't do math, why he's talking to you. This is one of those tumblers that was on Dad's bed, on the bed that Mom won't let him take out of there. She calls that Paige's room, and then their other spare bedroom is called Troy's room, and then it was my niece's room and my nephew's room. Before it was my kids' room, and all of my mom and dad have 4 grandkids, and all 4 of them have been told that's their room for when they fight with their parents. All 4 of them I don't think have ever used them. But for some reason Mom is stuck on leaving that bed in Dad's office. So it's one huge desk, but that was there. It's a tumbler. It's got a, I think they're called tumblers. It's got a lid like that on it, and it's like that. I don't drink coffee, but I mean, I could put like hot chocolate or something in it. I'm betting by the time this video comes out, Dad is making some of these that has Opie's face on them. It's a big thing that says Opie, then RIP. You have to check the website out and see if it's out yet, but I'm betting by the time you guys see this video that will be out. Quick stop by Purcellville, Iowa. We're going to run into Sapp Brothers here, grab us something to drink quick, use the little boys room, and then we'll get back underway. We're about 120 miles from our destination there in Topeka. We are going to check our lights here while we're here too, because it will be dark before we leave. I use my shoe as an insulator. It works out quite nice. As for the glass of Dr. Pepper, I've been drinking too much pop. So I stopped buying pop, bottled pop, to keep in the truck with me. And I just get those when I stop by a truck stop. And it's about like when you get your coffee. You know, if you have a coffee maker in your truck, you're going to drink coffee 24 hours a day. Or, you know, your entire day. Well, with that, you know, it's fountain pop, and I only drink 2 glasses of those a day, maybe, and that's a lot better than, you know, 4 or 5 bottles of pop before you have a heart attack. I know. I was drinking a lot of soda pop. Man, do I gotta tell you, that Caterpillar is running on par tonight. It's extremely humid out. Usually things don't want to run on par. That thing is it's just screaming through the hills tonight. The guard shack is just checking out our trailer, making sure fuel levels are good and temperature is good. And then we're going to motor back here and drop this trailer off. No, it's on 3/4 now. Don't say nothing. Before we drop the trailer, is it required to be on 3/4 of a tank of fuel? And this thing is on exactly 3/4 of a tank of fuel. I didn't stop and fill it up or nothing. And when he was walking past the fuel tank on the trailer, he took a second look at it. It's on exactly 3/4. You know, does a person call it processed food if it was made in a restaurant then put into a to-go container? Because there is a hamburger steak in there somewhere. There it is. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of like eating at a restaurant, just in a to-go container. Have any of you drivers ever used like something like Factor? That pre-made meals they send you? I'm pretty lazy and I'm getting sick of trying to come up with ideas for the truck, and I don't really want to cook. That's all there is to it. But yet I don't want to eat out. So my sister told my dad that they have like pre-made meals in Hy-Vee. I'm gonna go check those out next time I'm up in the city. But yeah, I looked into like Factor, and for like I think it's like $100, you can get supper and dinner for 5 days, and that's less than what I would spend at the grocery store to buy food for the truck. And it actually would be meals, not just my slap together whatever I have. I don't know, kind of thinking about that. We're parked at a closed scale off of Interstate 29, just south of St. Joe, Missouri, and we're in Missouri now. And our load time is in the morning. I really don't like those morning load times. It was actually originally scheduled for 2 p.m. Then I seen somebody scratch that out and put 8 a.m. I much rather would have had that 2 p.m. but 8 a.m. will work. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to crash out right here, and we're going to get some sleep, and we're going to move into there. That's all I got for you today. Let's call this one good. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.